Citizens, how is everyone doing? It is the start of the Lunar New Year 2023. We'll go back to really quickly here and click that. You can see there is Lunar New Year, year of the rooster. We're going to get into the Red Festival. Also, Siege of Orison starting up again. What do we have here? This last one here. New player guide. We're going to go back to that. I'm going to start out with something quick. Something I mentioned in my last video, but I kind of was bearing it at the end. So I'm going to bring it up to the beginning here to talk about this. So if you became a backer, if you got yourself a game package and you use referral code during the recent referral bonus time, you should now have an Argo MPUV in your account. It should be there. The way to check, go to your account, you go to your hangar, and you're going to look for it to show up here. Now, we do have all my Luminalia stuff here. If I go down, how far am I going to have to go down? If I go all the way to the bottom, that should work. So we have some more Luminalia stuff. This is the stuff from last year. Keep going further down. We've got Digital Luminalia Day 1. That was our old sweater. We got the backpack from the last Best in Show, CitizenCon. There we go. Right near the very bottom. I think that's pretty much it. I got a $10 gift card, which I will be giving away sometime in the future. I do have little things like this that I'm going to have for small giveaways coming up, and my Nomad. But there we go. With the referral bonus, I got myself a Drake Dragonfly. So you should have something that looks like this. It will say Argo MPUV-C referral bonus. It might say 3.17 referral bonus. I don't know what it will actually say. And then it contains, if you look in there, it should say Dragonfly. It should say MPUV, should show the hangar, and it should say lifetime insurance. That should be in your hangar. Now, I'm going to point out something. Like if I look at something else, I believe these do it, these CitizenCon goodies. They do say gift. You do have gift. Other things you can have exchange, where you can actually exchange items. So something like this war bond here, I could exchange that, and that's going to allow me to recoup the money. Not giftable because I sent this to this account from a different account. So you should have the Argo MPUV, but it will not be giftable or exchangeable. It will not have anything here. However, it is upgradable. So if you want to take that ship that you now have in your account, you go to the pledge store, you click upgrades, something like ship upgrades here, and I don't have that. I only have the cutter, the Nomad, and the Dragonfly Black. But if I went to here, if I did have the MPUV cargo, it would be in there, and you could upgrade it to any of the current ships that are available. All these ships here, all the way up to a Hercules is available. So let's say I really wanted to get, say, one of the C8X Pisces or a Rock. If I wanted one of those, let's go through here. Let's go to the C8X Pisces. For $10, my free ship, which costs $35 normally, is taken. That price is taken off. $10 allows me to get this upgrade to the Pisces, and then I apply that upgrade to my cargo, and now this ship here will now contain inside it. It will still look like in my hangar it says MPUV cargo, but it says contains a Pisces, and that ship is now a Pisces with the lifetime insurance of the MPUV cargo. And then if I ever decide I don't want the Pisces anymore, I can then take the Pisces and upgrade it to another ship. You must be careful though. This is something I'm going to tell everyone. If you upgrade your referral bonus ship, because it is not giftable or meltable, you cannot melt it. You cannot get your money back that you spent on it. If I was to upgrade the Nomad I have, I could always melt my Nomad down and then eventually get a buyback token and buy it back, and then take the money that I use for these CCU upgrades, and that money I would have back as a credit that I could then apply to something else. If you upgrade your cargo, it is a one-way trip. And I'm sure if you send a message to support and ask them to help you melt it down, they might be able to help you, but they're not necessarily required to. So that's just something you have to keep in thought. Now I'm going to go back to the main website. We're going to talk about the Lunar New Year. So I haven't looked at any of this. I just got home from work. So we're going to check out the Lunar New Year. And so we're kicking it off. The 2953 Red Festival paints. Of course, every year there's paints, so I'm not surprised there's going to be paints. So we're going to launch in that. So to ring in a prosperous year of the rabbit here on Earth in 2023, the year of the rooster, and 2953 Stanton. We're inviting you to celebrate the Red Festival with us. As a tradition throughout the UEE, the red envelopes have been hidden across Stanton. So I will do a little bit. I'll show some in the background while I talk. I'll kind of intersperse some pictures of me looking for these envelopes hidden around. You can pick up these. They're like the green packages that were all over the verse. And you can sell them for money. You can hand them out to people. So we're going to look here. They talk here about finding your luck with this Lunar New Year. You can watch this little video here. I haven't watched it yet. I'm not going to watch because I don't know how long it is. Red envelopes all around. You're going to get them. They say common activities are wear red, so if you want to join in, feel free to find some red armor and wear them around. I misread this as testicles. Definitely says tentacles here. Dry red noodles. However, one of the most popular way to celebrate is the exchange of gilded red envelopes. So you could even just collect envelopes and start handing them out randomly to different people in the verse. We do have the Siege of Orison coming up. The theme of luck in here. I'm seeing if you can survive the Siege of Orison. Super fun event. Definitely try it out. We have the envelopes mentioned again. The envelopes seem to be a big thing this year that they're talking about many times. Community contests. We have show us your Lunar New Year adventure and win prizes in the process by taking a screenshot of a Red Festival envelope on your favorite moon. Read the full contest details here. What is going to be the ship involved in the prizes there? We'll have to check that. We have with here, this year players got to keep a commemorative red envelope. Oh, that's good because we didn't get to keep the other envelopes before as a memento of the prosperous Lunar New Year adventure, as well as wooden roosters. Cool. So there's a code here. If I do this and get that in, I'm going to get these cool wooden roosters. So let's go back here and we'll check out that. Oh, check out this in a second. That are sure to bring good luck when perched on his cockpit. Oh, so these will kind of be like the bobbleheads or the little flags. So these are going to be things that you can apply. So in your Moby Glass, in your ship, in that the ship loadout, you should be able to take these roosters and place them there. I'm assuming that's what it is. What's more, longtime players will also receive the Red Festival envelopes from previous 3 celebrations as in-game collector's items. Oh, cool! So, not only this, but I'm assuming they're going to base it on how old your account is, that you're going to also get the other festival envelopes. I think that's really cool. I think that is really great because I like the idea of getting things that you've earned from taking part in different events like the Luminalia or like the Citizen Con or something like that. And the fact that, like, one thing that's bothered me is that they've had, you know, leather jackets for the Invictus Festival and those are gone now. You could get them and buy them in game and wear them. And then there's a wipe and they're gone. Being able to tie some things like these festivals to your account is awesome. However, I hope that you can make these envelopes giftable, because I mean, if you're looking at here, the whole idea of the festival is to be able to gift items. That'd be cool. Or at the very least, something that you could exchange, which would just be meltdown for $0. Because I know a lot of people, if there's going to be a complaint, that it's another thing that's going to be plugging up your account. Although it looks like you have to decide to put it into the code and get it. So if you really don't want them in your hangar, just don't get the code. Although I really don't care about all the things in my hangar. You just saw that. It's a whole bunch of Luminalia things and stuff like that. I'm all fine with that. I don't really find... I mean, the hangar itself is bad enough in its design that having more stuff doesn't matter. We got auspicious paint ships. So it looks like we got the Pisces and the Carrack. I don't know which version of the Pisces this is. If this is the Expedition. I don't think it's the new one. I don't see the lights for the rescue version. And I don't know if one Pisces paint is going to work for all 3 Pisces. I'm going to guess no. But let's see. Pick up a 2953 auspicious red paint to give you your Carrack or Pisces. It just says Pisces. Doesn't say which one there. And that extra bit of luck all year. Available with the launch of Alpha 3.18. So you can get these paints, but you're not going to be able to put them on until 3.18 exists. To celebrate the new paints, we're offering a select lineup of Anvil ships along with ships from the Red Festival's past. Ooh, so you can get... So I know in the past there was like a Nomad one. There was, I think, a Kruger one and a Saber. I don't remember. We're going to have to look. It's a perfect way to take your first steps in the verse. So that's going to get you to sign up. But if you are going to sign up, make sure to use a referral code. As I always say, the link in the description below will help you sign up for that. And have a game package, visit the pledge store. I'll do that in a bit. We got some of the paints. So we got the red paint pack for this year, which is the Pisces and the Carrack. If we go to previous years, there we go. So we have a Constellation and we have the Saber. So you can get them both together with a bit of a 15% discount, or just get the Saber or the Constellation. Kind of a cool color for Constellation, although I'm still not a big fan of the ship or even that red. I do like the red and gold on the Freelancer, and I did like the paint for the Nomad. If I go this way, we'll see it a bit better. The little ram's head, the gold, and that nice black line there. I did like how the Nomad looked with those paints. So those are available. We've got a bunch of Anvil ships, and we have the C8R Pisces, so the Rescue Pisces here. That is on sale, $65. I believe that's the regular price. The Expedition, $45. We have a Carrack, so if you're looking to get a Carrack, $600. No, thank you. Constellation Andromeda, Constellation Aquila, the Taurus, the Hornet Wildfire. I mean, the Constellations are pretty cool ships for what you get out of them, but I'm not a fan of the look. The F7C M Super Hornet, the Freelancer, which is a pretty solid ship, the Der, which I think is a cool military version of the Freelancer, and the Max, which is, in my thoughts, the best Freelancer, and the Miss. Wait, the Der was Exploration. This is the military one. The Der was an exploration version. We got the Gladiator, we got a Hawk, Hurricane, Nomad, Saber. Terrapin is a cool little turtle-like ship for me. The Valkyrie I like. We're back there. We have the Anvil Valkyrie limited time war bond offer, Anvil Hurricane, and the Miscall Sea. Ooh, so that's back as a limited time. So it's getting, because it's coming out soon, so they're giving you one last chance to get it as a concept before it's flyable. Now, concept, even war bond, I doubt it's lifetime insurance. How much insurance? It's going to be a year, going to be 2 years, only 6 months for $325 to get the Miscall Sea. Now, I do like the Miscall series. I don't own any of them. I would buy them in game to try them. I'd really like to try out how this stacking of the crates work with Cargo Refractor. I'm really not sure if that's even a thing at the moment, or if Cargo Refractor isn't really working with the Hull series. So I'm gonna have to see about that. If you know, let me know. But if you get it with cash, you can save $25 over the concept. Now, is that meaning you can get Warbond CCUs for the ship? I'm gonna check that real quick. We're gonna go to ship upgrades. And we're going to go Hull, the Hull C, no Warbond. Actually, I can just do it this way. If I just quickly go down here, I'll see if there's any that have multiple. Because it was, the Valkyrie was also the other one, yeah? Oh, there we go. So the Valkyrie, we'll check that in a second. That's the only one. So the Valkyrie, you can get as a Warbond CCU, saving yourself $25. So if you're using that as part of a CCU chain, you can add that in there. That's the only one that's available now. Let's check out the game packages. What ships do they have for game packages? Currently, it seems only the Pisces as a game pack that's on sale. So Warbond game pack, 15% off. Comes with the red paint. More info on that. 6 months insurance, auspicious red paint, and self-land hanger, download. Everything else the same. You are saving yourself $9. Starting money, 5,000 UEC. It says 1,000 here, but if you're using the referral code, you are going to save a bit of money on there. Let's look at the paints. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked that. Let's just, oh, there we go. Let's look at this. More info. So it says outfit your C8 Pisces with the bold red paint complemented by gold and a rooster decal. It says C8, so I think this should work with the C8, the C8 Expedition, and the C8R. This should work with all 3 Pisces. So it looks like those are still working. So that's kind of cool. If you are looking to get the paints, and instead of going through the Red Fest, you just go through the pledge store and extras, and you'll find all the paints here, as well as a lot of the former paints. Not all of them, but certainly all of them. Now, it is cool that they are giving the envelopes. So if I go back to this Lunar New Year thing, good fortune, copy to clipboard. We're gonna paste this here. We're gonna apply the coupon. Let's go to my hanger. Is this just as fast as it was before? It is. So we have the Rooster Charm, small, medium, and large. So maybe this one might go on your ship dashboard, and these ones are for decoration and otherwares. I don't see the envelopes. I don't know how those envelopes are going to be attributed to accounts, so that's something I'm going to have to look into. I thought maybe it would take that into account when it's doing this as well. I'm going to check that out. Last thing I'm going to check out is if I go to the Spectrum page and I go to General and I look for the contest. So the contest rules, basically you're making screenshots of one of these envelopes on your favorite moon. But we're also going to go to the prizes. First place, whoa! Anvil Carrick in-game with lifetime insurance and the red paint. Second, RSI Constellation Andromeda with the red paint. And the third place is a C8R, the Rescues Pisces with in-game paint. Those are the prizes. That is pretty impressive. So if you want to enter the contest, it's a screenshot contest. There's going to be hundreds of entries, but this is an awesome prize. So definitely make sure when you do that you're going to submit your posts to the community hub. So this is something new. Instead of using Spectrum, you have to submit your contest entries to the community hub. So make sure you do that. They kind of explain a little bit about how to do that here, but pretty amazing. They're really trying to get people to use the hub. Looks like it's currently down, which isn't really going to help, but you've got until when? Maybe it's February 10th? Did it say here? No. Why can't I see this? Why can't I see when it's running? It's on here somewhere. You've definitely got time. So if the community hub's down, Monday, February 6th. So you've got until Monday, February 6th in order to enter your screenshot on this contest. I would definitely check that out. So that is it. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about us getting some of those envelopes, about the rooster decorations. I like the fact that CIG is kind of giving us a few more little things in order to kind of pad out the stuff that people, the long-term backers, are getting as they play this game and test this game. Also, if you recently became a backer, did you get your Argo MPUV in your account? If not, definitely send a message to CIG, get that sorted out. If so, are you going to upgrade it? And to what ship do you want to upgrade your Argo? Let me know, and hopefully it's going to be an awesome weekend. I'm going to be checking out the Daymar Rally. Check that out as well. I hope to see you soon in the verse. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, everybody. Alright, this is a little bit of an add-on here. We're going to take a look at our little chickens. So I've gone to inventory to other. I've got, there's one right there. I do have a lot of useless plants in here, but this is the small rooster charm. Let's grab the small rooster charm and check it out. Grab it. Good. Inspect. Ooh, look at him. I can't see the bottom. What's the bottom look like? Anyways, look at this guy. Yeah, it's cute. It is small. Now, can I put it down? Can I put it down here? Look at that. Adorable. Hey, buddy. Cool. Is there a way to rotate things when you put them down? I don't know if there is. All right, next. Now that it's there, ooh, why is it so big? Oh, it's because I'm like looking through it. That really messed me up for a second. See that chicken? Just kind of shows up right there in the corner. Anyways, let's look at our next one. Not on that page. Let's look here. Oh, there we go. We got the large and we got the medium. We're going to go medium. We're going to work our way up to the big boy. The chunky chicken. All right, so we got this one here. We're going to look at this one. We're going to inspect it. I guess it's bigger. It's still pretty small. I thought this person was going to take my chicken. Is it bigger? Yeah, a little bit bigger. Not much. Who ran by me? I'm going to look at one more. If they take them, I'm not concerned. I will get them during the reset after the wipe. Maybe I'll leave them here. Maybe I'll leave them and someone... Ooh, where? Are you going to take it? Take it. Take it. Take it. Thank you. He liked my costume. Alright, let's look at this one. Place. Nope, not place. Inspect. Oh, I like this one. This one's the winner. I like it a lot. Yes, it's like a big, fat egg of a chicken. Let's place this one. Let's put him here. I like... Oh! Oh, good. I thought, what happened to that guy? Place? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we having a little bit of a... Can I inspect it? There we go. Place. There we go. I thought maybe we were going to have a 30K. Look at that. Looks awesome. I like them. I think those are good. Happy with those. Happy with the chickens. Going to... I think... I'm going to try putting them in a ship and see what happens if they stay there, if they disappear. Maybe this brown one looks like an Easter egg. Maybe I'm going to hide them somewhere here and see if anyone finds them. I would have left them here, except for that they would have grabbed by that person. I want them to be discovered. So that's what I'll do. I'll take that. I'll take Pico closer to the wipe. I'll hide them somewhere and see if someone can find them. Nowhere really hidden, but you know, just kind of a nice surprise for someone to find. But that is it. Those are our 3 chickens. I thought they were going to be the decorations that you can put on the dash, like the flags of the bobbleheads, but these look just like they're just regular placeable, which I think is pretty cool. So I'll put them maybe in my Star Runner, and they could just kind of hang out on the chessboard or on the counter there and see how long they last. Or maybe I'll put them in the cutter. I've been finding the cutter a lot lately. I'm going to go find a place for them in the cutter, and that's where they're going to live. So until next time, go get your chickens and count them, because they've hatched. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is not the direction I meant to go. Goodbye.